Imamuna Makwaba Adishimama Ede Eba Royal TV Eso. Emraso se kase bwabwa no nyina ewo eye akan kasamuno yede ebremu ensem yede ba no edoso na didi makutiri bi ewo mani se otumfo se tu ye otoso mienu odani a kire gofona chaban sabia akohwe senie kutidwuma eho ekoso
Mampani John Dramani Mahama se bibiman betimi akon keta hyehye ene proye
we ensem bi eka ho ni ababwa no a yede ebremu dindo sei akwasi hweho mene
Nana Masewa Amwabe.
Yanye mrene nsem nankasa no yankenkan ni na emfa emamo yansha ase emfiri otumfo osetutu yotosumienu santehene no na odani a kire konfano chaban asabia mu akohwe senie impotidwuma ehonum esi ekoso ofise konfano chaban asabia no chimato ewo ho nto hwe se obeboa assistska ediabo nsisi ewo ho na odani a kire no makohwe senie impotidwuma si koso ya odani ede kire maternity block baby a ema no omo ajo ma wo no kokohwe abefo edan ya omba ni kama pa enso ewo eye block no awuduro emu na mpanyufo awuduro di na chi no koye ya hene ya ye onhene ba eye boache we professor okaside nsemi atudwa sanso so ena eye owura Samuel Edu boache wono so eye hill konfanoche dwumadie no onne da won man so edi nsem atudwa
emienu na enam se ayare sabia nti ayare for da ho nti wontimi nka so ye ni nyina prekope nti ye bi ko baby foforo a ma esoro ho da ho a yetimi ayesoro nti wo momwo fom no enso be ko baby edi wo mo e free esoro ko ye no aba ne tese fom ho enso ada ho yetimi aye fom mienu na aka no nti enyense be eda ho kwa na ye ni nyina abom o se yi nipa no eko baby na yetimi aye na say na nke wo hospital fufu bi a ka ekwanda ho na nke yi wo makwa na nka ma ahwada ho na etimi aye ni prekope na say dia aye na ma ye hunu se na ebisi aye no etimi giri se ye koso no enche bia se hobeda ho a say enya at least enya example abuni beka say template enti ene ade ababe hunu ye eya ade aso enipa aye gidi say dia aka no eye se amanfo nyina beboa na sika ya yehwe no ebetimi de aye de aka ni nyina na konfano che ya da aka ni nyina beti se de na eba be huru ye no ntu we de obi obeti sankre bia no omomodina se obeyi kapel ni simpoa e de aba beboa ni etimi aye aka bomu ameni nyina ba be wie peye
se otumfo enimu amenyi ni se kasa project ye betimi aye na se ne mo amunim no in about afi otumfo abaham prebe miensa asenan a kire sene na ni sidi sa project yachi obi bia wa support yen empaibo mu sika famu yedamase ba adwuma no de aka ene doso so yesi ahwe $10 million yakwa yen na project no na scope no expand na expand but mun kai say edi infinisha porpori edoso and sana renovation bi say ekoso nti bibi bia ye de ko ho no one of the things some technical guys ne kan say chairman so one passes can yenya na say one block pe ne betimi aye na aye ni yi a yemfanya sa one block e ye gidi ye say aban beboa e gidi ye say ankwankwan beboa omu nyina beba am yetimi aye den aye komfanoche
Nana initiated that. We felt that this is a good move, so let us support. So we supported because we knew the money would definitely be put to good use, and indeed we have seen that it has done exactly what it was purposed for.
Ghana Mampani Yera John Dramani Mahama ede atudwa se ebibiman betimi akoketa hyene proye ebra woka won ho abomu na eniema bi a emaketa hyene proye edi him ewa amawodo so no womo ebetumi abre na se Mampani Mahama dansem nyina di ewo African Prosperity Dialogue anu ye hyiamudi a ebibiman wodo mo mpanifo be hia ye na wode sesa adwen ahwe ketasehye ene proye ekono
be achieved without good governance, transparency, and accountability. Investors and businesses thrive where there is stability, predictable policies, and the rule of law. Our youth are getting tired and frustrated at the lack of opportunity for realizing their dreams and aspirations. Our decision to embrace democratic governance was supposed to be accompanied by a dividend that will lead to improvement in the lives of our people and prosperity for all. Unfortunately, progress in this regard has been sluggish and largely intangible. If we are to maintain the faith and trust of our citizens in democratic and constitutional governance, we must accelerate our rates of economic growth, expand investment, and provide employment opportunities for our young people. As leaders, therefore, we must reaffirm our commitment to strengthening democratic institutions and ensuring free, fair, and transparent elections. We must fight corruption, which robs our nations of resources needed for development. And we must promote peace and security, as economic growth is impossible in times of conflict.
Yemfa yani enfanche eye Accra Academy to a school no emu na say na social media so eye adisuani ba ko a omo chese owo form 3 na watwe kutukuru na kutukuru no odi ni nchemu no e de eboro form 1 ya akora ho semu a enam social media so bia e ka ho semu a e de ensem pii so e de aba enam so man to a school ni panyfo e de ensem e de aba emonten so na wonu echrim say ensem ya enam eye enfamamu enam social media so efa saa adisuani no se wobro no yonko adisuani yorukutukuru ede ebro no no omutese so hu e social media so ya omchese amamfo pina eyem ede shom titiriu awofodo do na wonu esu na wonom eyem shom ti omso ede nsam eto manfo nyina anim etwa manfo adwen ede se ento aso screen panyfo no wonom ehunu na wonom echiremu ese ne esi ye na social media so no enye nansia na esi ya che be ye na wotwemienu kura empo eni na asem no chese esi ye esem ni si ye no dusuani ya saa de na yeti ano wa ma amma bonten so ameka hwe amfa ankyere eye empanyufo ammahu sene ehu sem ko agise e ba social media so a onum ye na amanfo eka ho ensem wo mo se adisuanfo a omo abon sa hawi no onum ehun wofo e de atoma wofo nyina enso animu a awofo no age atum ene empanyufo skunu mu edi nkomo yom chese nse bia pepe bia no awofo no behwe na wonum enso edi sa nse no enso eso chese wo mu a omudi sa abonefo sem no eye Shaddad Aliu ye friend Caster ni dia ye de friend no all visual one tanso na eye Halim Jibril omo friend Chopper our 3 business sa enso so na Ahmed Dauda your friend foreigner owo eye 3GA sa so na eye Richard Minsin ono so e kan be friend eye Poisonous ono so media na wutedi de friend no ono so 3GA sa nti won che say wono mo eye sa de nti omo no eye Samuel na afezo Kingsford na Steven na eye Dominic ewuku agi omo ne adisuafo miensa yade kutukuru yi emfinfin ede ebro wono mu a empanyifo chese nhwemu gusu a ya ekoso na wo mo ahwe na so twie bi ese koma seniors na wo mo ye saade no so no ebeko ede ama wono
sharp yai biu sharp wonga sekishi do ale waga gabarishi do
Enkramantem swafo ma Melinda Oklo ede atudwa se waba beso afrem swai no wahye dwumadi ase se regional minister ewon kan ne de obehwe akonkode aboa amempuntu ese fata no enkan so enya bi waso bankan memu ade ha dwen pa eye se nkane awodo esisi monten so podcast ye kan street lights no dodo na enya adwuma na wo hyebo se nefua eduonum na se 50 days a wobedi ewo office no the first 50 days no obehwe say street lights no wanya kura no na ne asai no wo hamu nchemu be se edioson 70% de wahye SCC amankan so atemwan
in office all these things should be fixed within 50 days in office
all the street lights
yes
in Accra
not even all but we'll make sure that majority at least 70% of it should be fixed yes in fact I said it earlier that we are going to enforce the law so we are going to use the task force of the MMDAs and the security services to do that. The last time I granted an interview, I said there's an ongoing project that we started in 2019 called Carrick. This project is to work on the drainage around the Odo Basin. So I'm trusting that when we liaise with the stakeholders involved to fast track this project, I believe it will resolve the issue of flooding. Again, like I said, the inappropriate practices. And that one is the assembly, the DCs are supposed to ensure because before someone can build, I mean, the person should come for permit. How do you give permit without even giving guidelines to that person? So we are going to ensure that before they even give the permit, let's see where the person bought the land, whether it's convenient or it's not convenient for the person to be. So these are some of the things we are going to check. And like I said, I'm going to work together with the MMDAs and make sure that all these things are resolved. If we are able to do this, my dear, trust me, flooding issues within the Greater Accra, even Ghana as a whole,
Yanko a year emrashe bedwafie na yenye nimse enanu ada emrashe bedwano wono etnasia na omo etoto asoafo a omampanyini apa wonom no behwe na omasom e Ghana ha na omoto ma no eduru baabi no na akwakwa pinchi ya metimo asisi ya ede entokwasem baaye na omosese nyapade bibire ewo emrashe bedwafie honom na eba ni seye no enam so ama empanyufo be 9 die speaker etu wonom edomo asensen ne no enam so ama domkuma no bandani owura afnyamakin one ni mpanyufo ehia na ode nsema to nsemtrofo nyinanim na ne nsema woka nyina ne se wonom anya wo madwen se wonom esei enyapade na mmom nipa na oyigi edin ade ede ba no na sa ha nyina efri eba
them in record time were done only to see that they had paraded 6 more nominees on the corridors of the committee building to be vetted. And this was 10 p.m. Apart from that, the NDC has resorted to ferrying its foot soldiers to come and intimidate us. The insults, the bullying, all the insinuations, the attack. Sometimes we'll be walking and they will be pushing us. The fiscal thought. We have brought this to the attention of Parliament Police. We are also going to beef up our security. The attacks are becoming one too many. We don't feel safe. All these gave rise to our posture on that night. We are law-abiding. MPP is known for its gentlemanliness. We don't go physical, but we had to protest. Protest is part of democracy. It's our right, far right. We protested. Mr. Speaker, and all those who are criticizing our conduct of Thursday night should critically watch the tape, the videos. We didn't set out to destroy public property. We didn't set out to disrupt. We protested. The NDC shut the door of engagement on us. They said they were a so-called super majority.
Yeah, to akase so ede ama ye ko ofin so south na NDC emebunu ko bi e wo honom ene waboko jemu afren central for the ato wani mo se enema bi e koso a wo mo edika ensem fata ntwaye enti wo so wo mampanifo asote wo mo se MMDCs na saban krachefo a wo yi wo mo amwagina aban na nam okropon krotoa ene mensi ahodo mo no oba ofin so south anka ne presiding member an wo honom onimanya for Zakaria Suleimana Abdullahi wamsu se papa no wose fatapa na ne din eka ho bie na so manfo bi pese ofa kuntuna se kwan na papa no we ne din edi free sankofo na yebo wondi no emunti no wo mo entiase enam so ama wo mo epani ba kwa wode Ahmed Zakaria wono enagina wane mu akasa se wosre woto nkrai ede ama wo mo national chairman Yera Johnson se dun ketia afa so afa wono en wo hwe ahensem ena afa kronketo punto na membo ho nsam so se wonfa na no emeto asemi mu bi na wonhwe na wo mu wura na wo se fata na yemu didin
na mechanic so hwe offensive south ha eye consent youth of NDC offensive south ye dia ba ye de beton centrefo ana so no se so hwe ye MC mu nsem na eniema bibiri koso a emwaye yesu ye trimu ntime ye ti ye nipa 13 se ye do mo ko akodina yokoyo mu vetin ayi emu nyensa edo maba edo makọ akra nyenkwenko he edikan omudikan yi nipa miensa be edi omutu eni se de empanifo aya no no etosu biem omu yi nipa nyensa biem omu sa dane no esa koyi nipa miensa de bai eno so enim se empanifo no edi etosu mienu no enye bone yesa wo ho a no ma yi nipa miensa no ba ko afiri Oma yi nipa miensa no ba ko afrim e de mienu abeka ho na wo hwa eye concerned youth of NDC Offensive South ya tena se ya adwene ho a eni yetirimu enhia na hwa yeso ye member ba ko a eye youth no obetimi adi aboa ye wokobi ona bo abida okobi wo hwa mi die gidi se ni din na ye afrim edi nipa mienu aba be ye den abeshem nti ye sori ye ani breso we die ye tre asi edun ketia ene eye local government minister say baby omo obi a omo nsaka ye video ya omo nye asutie maye bisa se obo Offensive South wa ona bo abida na America no wa ye niema bebri o start wo NDC wa kwa abaye deputy youth organizer NDC wa ona bo abida wa say assembly member ewo sampro so any abrochire wa ya assembly member 2 times nyina wo honom ni nyina ti anso wa say presiding member enti wo hwe enema e fa ona bo abida ho a na nka wo ne deserve say MC no afu enke ye de den e ma no ni diri bam ya anhu de ye ya yi ni din na ye den afiri sa de nipa mienu aka enti ya pese abusa mpanyifo ne say sa edin miansa na omudi ka de ba ye no a o ma sesa no esa de mienu abeka ho no ye die ntira sa de ne nko ye de a ye sra ase edun ketia titiriu chairman of NDC so one fan in nine day NC form no ten and nimbe Offensive South so we have mabunu na ye ni abre that me say can ye shrimping for no ya bre na ye di NDC aba power ye mpese ebeto de bi ni mabunu no ebetwa ye ni ahwe akira ama NDC ye sra asie di ketia ene do mama obet mi gidi se video we ni nsabetini ayeda asa so Offensive South hanom no MC no enduru baby a yesra mo se omomfa pepeye m2 baby a pepeye da so wo hwe ye chi ansu kese na ye den da ho kutamin sham snap baako eni kosua miensa a me de be ma nananom efasa program we ye na ye no wo hwa maburu na ejina machin ne obi ani aye den ye da nsuo ye na busum bia ye ni nsuo na acha ofenso nyina aye den achia de obeye ni enti ye da nsuo ye ma ne snap na ma ne kosua miensa ne nana wo ma ye ni bi de nya ya na ye de abeye den abedan no tipanyifo samuti ye nka ya padi a ya be ya ma nsuo yi muso munya ya padi e ma ye na bi twatu oni se MC yi no a omu yi ye no atochima do ka pipa no do ye hu bibia etochima no na me de snap yi ni kosia yi esama no ye den e ma na entochima so na pepe ye na omo de pepe ya ato a na me de snap yi ni kosia me ense yi eso sama omo ye den e ma se ona na ye duma die ye den e ma ye hwe kopem ye free ne e kopem memenda ye hwe aye ebeba omu beyi ati ama ye sira obi bia ya man bone so e mabunu no ye ni abre ya bi so sho obi bia wa na ya bri dia moti yan ya abre ko let us ya abre ko ya abre ko let us ya abre ko
Yena homra ne fa ma don sem emremo
afi yefi ni chemu ewo amanone na yakopie mu ewo Britain ememu abrante ba kwa yesre ni ewo Britain mani mu ede Daniel Calif na abeto dwa se ne Calif ni dwumadi abodi ana di sesre ni penny ewo Britain no wo mo atwe asensen afei wasan so de ne kwakoto afiase na wakwakosom emfinhia edu ennan kwa edu a wode bo ne nyina ne se ebra na Iran ene Russia ntokwa ne ekoso no abrantie yi aye ne ho kana na bi na wode information memema wabra emra ema ne kwan sesre ni a wono yayi ne sesa abre no wonkobua ma asumdue abua wontime enom no ene ofa kontuna se kwan na wogigi sika ewo mpanifo bi wono mu na wode information na eni kwan se ekwa abonten ema enam so ama ese no wo mo ehu se de woye no ense mfata wode kogina court no court de atemu a ese no emfie dunan wode ato ne tiri so.
Daniel Khalif. When you joined the army as a young man, you had the makings of an exemplary soldier. However, through the repeated violation of your oath of service, you showed yourself to be instead a dangerous fool. The only sentence open to me is one of immediate custody. Had you begun your 2-year relationship with an enemy state aged 18, my starting point after trial on count 1 would have been 8 years, and on count 2, 7 years consecutive. I reduced those terms for your age and the circumstances I have described at the start. The sentence for escape must also be a consecutive sentence. I make some reduction for totality, which means that I have looked at the total sentence I impose to ensure that the individual components are adjusted to produce a fair and proportionate term overall. For committing an act prejudicial to the safety or interests of the state, the sentence is 6 years imprisonment. For eliciting information about members of the armed forces, the sentence is 6 years consecutive, consisting of a custodial term of 5 years and a further period of 1 year when you'll be subject to licence. For escape, the sentence is 2 years, 3 months imprisonment consecutive. A discount of approximately 5% has been made for the late admission to that offence. The total sentence is therefore 14 years and 3 months. Thank you. You may go down.
Everyone and some of the Bremono Hyena at the AC or say I could see Sheho NMD Mene
Nana Amasewa Amwabin.
There was some money share any tia and yado. Yakram.